Hi everyone, I'm Justado Lindon Badcaso from Team 5 of NLM120. Our group would like to share what we have learned from our article reading entitled North Bay Nurse Who Snooped into 5,800 Patients' Records Gets 4-Month Suspension. This is a story of a nurse named Melissa McClellan who was charged under the 2004 Personal Health Information Protection Act, or also known as PHIPA, in relation with the massive breach of privacy. According to McLean, she was curious about the medical condition and the treatment of different patients, and she wants the information as self-education and as a mean of keeping current. McLean was first person to be charged under the PHIPA. The Group 5 of NLM120 would like to discuss the following question. First, what data was breached? Second, why was it a data breach? Third, could it have been prevented? How? And fourth, how would you as a nurse educate other nurses about the danger of breaching health information? Now, let us listen to the answer of my groupmates.
Hello everyone, myself Naseeb Kaur. I hope you are doing well. So I'm the beginner of my virtual presentation. So I'm going to share some information about the health data breaching today. So I'm going to present my first part. So I have a story for you, and this story is related to the health data breaching. So there was a registered nurse in a North Bay, and she was working in the hospital since 1999. So she snooped into the personal health information record of 5,800 patients over the 6 years. So she was charged under the 2004 Personal Health Information Protection Act related to the massive personal health information breaching, but her case was dismissed in January 2015 due to delay by Crown prosecutors. She snooped the personal health information of the patients, like the different disease conditions of the patients who were admitted at that time, what type of care they were receiving, what type of treatment they were receiving. She was just curious to know about these all kind of things, but there was no evidence found for any misuse of that personal health information. She just want to learn more and more, so that's why she breached the personal health information of the patients. So the next part of my presentation will be presented by my group mates. So thank you.
Everyone, I am Michelle Liza Bersamin, a member of NLM 120 Team 5. I want to partake my views on North Bay case and to answer the question, what data was breached? Melissa McLellan, the first person executed under the 2004 Personal Health Information Protection Act. She was indicted for inappropriately obtaining 5,800 personal health information. Certain comprised data concerning diagnosis of depression, past suicide attempts, overdose, marriage issues, and psychotic incidents. What is personal health information? Protected health information, also pointed to as personal health information, generally it indicates demographic information, physical or mental forms, family and medical histories, tests and laboratory results, healthcare number or insurance information, identifies the healthcare provider, and other data that the healthcare professional accumulates to classify an individual and manage relevant care. On the other hand, Nurse McLellan breached the privacy of the patients. Personal Health Information Protection Act establishes certain privacy rights for individuals and imposes specific obligations on custodians in protecting personal health information. Privacy breaches erode the trust between nurses and clients and affect the public's trust in the nursing profession.
Hi everyone, I'm Janica Ribalde from NLM 120 KBB Team 5. So I'll be answering the question, could the privacy breach in the case of Melissa McClellan have been prevented and how? Melissa McClellan's misconduct in snooping around personal health information could have been prevented. A variety of measures have been advised by the Information and Privacy Commission of Ontario, which they could have used in minimizing the occurrence of such unauthorized access. Some of these are as follows. First, the institution or hospital where she works should have developed regulation and instructions covering all custodians to protect personal health information. Second, all custodians should undergo comprehensive training on data privacy awareness before being deployed in the institution. Privacy warning and notice should always be seen in the electronic system for everyone to be reminded of the data privacy policy. All custodians must sign a confidentiality agreement and must be renewed annually to make sure that everyone is reminded of their obligations in protecting personal health information.
Hi everyone. The question is, why was it a data breach? McClellan's act of routinely accessing of electronic client records was a data breach. Data breach is the act of extracting sensitive information without an authorization from its owner. So, on McClellan's case, she admitted that she assessed patients' records who were not under her care, and she is not authorized to do so. Under Personal Health Information Protection Act, if personal health information is stolen, lost, or if it used or disclosed without authority, the person who extracted health information without authority is subject to privacy breach. Therefore, McClellan's action is a form of data breach. Even though she has no intention of doing harm to others, she illegally acquired patients' health information not related to her.
Good day everyone, my name is Michelle Ann Real, a member of NLM120 Team 5. I just want to share my thoughts about the North Bay nurse incident and to answer the question, how would you as a nurse educate other nurses about the dangers of breaching health information? So the incident that this North Bay nurse, Melissa McClellan, experienced is truly an eye-opening situation for most of us. Just like Nurse McClellan, most health workers do not even realize that they may have breached confidentiality during their hospital duties. Nurse McClellan may have pure intentions and purpose for what she did. However, according to the Personal Health Information Protection Act, or PHIPAA, the use or disclosure of client personal information, whether intentional or not, is still a form of misconduct. I believe that privacy and confidentiality are imperative in order for healthcare professionals like us to have a positive relationship to our clients. These can be exhibited by being cognizant of our regulatory accountabilities, obligations, and responsibilities as a nurse. With this, we can be mindful of our actions not only at work but also during our off duties to avoid being involved in such misconduct. Considering all of this, I think that the best way to educate other nurses is to take the initiative to start within ourselves and to be a role model to our colleagues so that others can emulate our positive actions. Thank you.